Hello again, friends. I just got done with what will probably end up being my last orthodontist appointment, and oddly, I'm kind of sad about it. Like, everyone at the office is so nice. It was weird checking out and then telling them, nope, Dr. Rob said I didn't need another appointment, and the girl at the front desk was like, oh, I'm so happy for you, and then we hugged, and I got a little emotional. This was, a big thing that I was looking forward to in my life, and, my smile's like 95% of where I want it to be. And I just love my results, and I loved working with that office, and they were just fantastic. But I wanted to give a little update on how things have been with my retainer and what life has been like after braces. And in one word, fantastic. It's been great, and it's been a transition. The retainers I found took a little more getting used to than the actual braces, which was strange because with my braces at least I could eat, drink, I just have to either brush my teeth or swish my mouth out with water or something afterwards. But with the retainer, the only thing I can really drink with these in is water. And you'll notice that I'm talking pretty okay. Like it's not too bad as far as impacting how I talk. That took some getting used to because I did have a really bad lisp, and now it's just, I've kind of gotten to learn to talk around it. But they're pretty, you can't really see them unless you're looking closely, and I notice them on other people, so I have to imagine if somebody has like Invisalign or a retainer, I'm always like, oh hey, I have one of those too. And they're pretty comfortable. They don't cause me any irritation. I was worried that the seams around the inside, because they come up pretty close to my gums, I was worried that might cause some irritation or to my tongue, but really not at all, and so that's been kind of nice. I was able to tuck away all my packs of extra wax, or the silicone wax that I use, and maybe just use them for earplugs like they were originally designed. So I'll go ahead and pop these out real quick. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. So this is my top retainer, and there I am without it. That gap on the right has been completely closed, so that's awesome. And on the bottom, sorry, it's kind of hard not to drool all over the place with these. So see, there's the retainer on the bottom, and you'll notice this space here, this is holding the space open between my bottom molars to get ready for that implant. My general dentist will be the one who ends up placing the implant for me, and we talked a little bit about what that procedure is like. And I won't lie, I'm a little intimidated by it, but they were really good about putting me at ease when I kind of had a little phone consultation about it. It's not what he specializes in, but I have total confidence that he's able to do that. He did a medical mission to a developing country and did nothing but place implants the entire time he was there. So I feel very comfortable that he'll be able to do just fine. And he said it's very routine. My situation is pretty run-of-the-mill. I don't need a bone graft. He said if I had needed a bone graft, he might have referred me to another oral surgeon. But what we'll do is the first appointment will be where they actually open up the gum and they place the implant down into the bone, and then they close that up, and then you wait 6 months, and then you go back, they open that up, then they place the actual crown that fits into the implant that they placed. And the first one that I go to, I opted to do that with anesthesia because it does kind of freak me out. As much as I've gotten a lot more used to dental appointments over the last few years, I am not into the idea of them drilling something into my bone while I'm totally awake. So it'll be the conscious sedation, where it's like the IV based sedation, kind of the same thing as when they did my wisdom teeth. So you can probably, knowing my fiance, expect another hilarious video of me coming out of anesthesia in the dentist office. So anyway, that should be in the next coming weeks. I want to get that taken care of before the end of the year. So if they need to do anything else, I have some dental insurance left for the end of the year, and then starting over from scratch at the beginning of the year. Now, that being said, none of this is being covered by my insurance. Surprise, surprise. So I'm paying cash for everything. He's being really great about working with me on the price as well. So all said and done, it's gonna cost me $3,550. So $550 of that is for the fee for the anesthesia, because that is done by another dentist. So he comes in there once a week to do the surgical patients, to do their anesthesia. So that is out of pocket, but if you ask me, it's $550 well spent. But I don't have to be awake while they cut my gums open and drill something into my bone. So, fine with me. Anyway, but from all the shopping around that I did, it's a pretty great price. I mean, I've seen quotes anywhere from $3,500 to $5,500 or even more, so that I'm totally comfortable with that price. I think it's great. And I put about half of that into my health savings plan at my work, so I'll be able to pay that pre-tax, which is nice. So I'll pay half at the time of the first appointment, and I'll pay half when I actually get the crown placed. So that'll give me 6 months to save the remaining half. So that's really nice that they're accommodating me in that way. So just another reason that I'm really happy to go with my general dentist. So I just wanted to give you guys another kind of last close-up for a while. So this is my smile, and there's that gap closed up. Here's the place where I'll get the implant. Here's my permanent retainer. Oh, and that is, yes, I did get a permanent retainer on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see, but there you go. And I'll just go ahead and snap in my retainers again so you can see that. Here's bottom, and here's the top. There you go. They click right in, and that's that. So thanks everybody, and stay tuned for more videos on the implant as that process comes to fruition. So thanks.